Alrighty guys, we got the 2018 Ford F-150 XLT. Went ahead and went on Amazon and got me this Smart X remote start. I already just took it out of the bag just to make sure everything was there. It looks all good. What we're gonna do is come on into the driver's side. And some of y'all might not have this first relay, but I do. I have a low jack from the dealership in here. It's not a problem if you have one in here. We'll add the remote start into it. What we're gonna do is disconnect this is the new harness with the low jack that they have in here. This one right here has this wire that comes down into the low jack relay. So we're just gonna tie in another relay for the remote start. So we'll unplug this harness from right here, this spot, and from right here. I'm gonna get that unplugged and I'll show you how it looks. All right, so if you don't have this relay in here, you would have this guy, this first one here by itself, up here with the two bolts. You see how they would line up? This would be up there, so you would just have to take this down, and you would plug your remote start into here, which is what I'm gonna do next. But because I have an extra relay, the wiring will be a little bit different, but overall pretty much you'll get the gist on how to do this. Very simple. So let me go ahead and get the remote start over here and we'll start plugging it in. Alright guys, so here's the remote start kit right here, and this is my low jack kit. We'll be plugging this in. So we'll take our remote start and we're gonna go straight to the car that would be here into here. So we're gonna go here, and it only fits in one way. You can't really mismatch these, obviously. See, those won't go together. This one is gonna go into here, male into the females, or into the female side, and then that one, this one here on the other side, is gonna go to the back of what you would have plugged into. We took this off of it. We're gonna plug the remote start in on the back end of that. And then remember that I have the low jack, so I'm gonna plug my low jack back in to that end. All right guys, we'll get this all tightened up when we're done. We got two more wires, and also got my instructions in here, because you know some remote starts are a little bit different. I did this on my wife's car, but it looks like it's a tad bit different, but kind of similar at the same time. So here's the programmer right here. Just says Start X. And you have on your programmer here, you got a spot for your white to go and a spot for the black. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna push and hold on the programmer, push and hold this button, and enter the black connector in. And then you want these lights to be alternating. You're gonna release it when just the blue light's on. And then once just the blue light's on, we'll take our white connector here, put it in. Only goes in one way. You can't mix up the connectors, thankfully. They're different sizes. All right, now you're gonna turn your ignition on in your truck or your vehicle. Light turned off, and the red and yellow turned on, as you can see. Turn off the ignition. All the lights are off. Turn the ignition on. Ugh. This time only the yellow light should come on. Turn it off again, and now your module is successfully programmed. There is a 20-second delay on this. I did notice that when I first did that on my wife's car, so we're gonna go ahead and test this out, make sure it works. Alrighty guys, figured out the combination. It's just like my wife's 2020 Ford Explorer, which is right there actually. It's gonna be lock, unlock, lock. There's a little bit of a delay, so give it a minute. And there it goes. You see the blinker started blinking. And she fired right up. That is your 2018 Ford F-150 XLT. Hope you like the video. Like it, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And if you're subscribed, make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when we post new videos. Thank you.